I've waited all year for this moment, winter, to see if my plan for maximum wisteria flowers actually worked. And winter pruning is the last chance to set everything right before spring, and I can't afford to miss it. So let's get started. Here's my plan for Wisteria bonsai this year. In spring, I removed spent flowers, controlled vigorous shoots, and gave plenty of fertilizer. In summer, I shortened new growth to help the tree mature its flower buds. And now, in winter, I plan to focus on two things: styling the tree in the form I want and adjusting the number of flower buds. Reducing flower buds is essential. It helps the tree save energy while still giving you a beautiful bloom. Wisteria in a small bonsai pot can weaken if it carries too many flowers. Alright, let's see how the buds are doing. Oh, I'm so excited! Flower buds are round and plump. Leaf buds are slender and pointed. This wisteria didn't bloom this year and the year before. But look at these buds. I can finally see some flower buds forming. If nothing goes wrong, it might bloom for the first time next spring. And here's the other one, the tree from the first two videos. I see only leaf buds on this branch. As I told you in the last video, shoots need to stop growing early in the season to form flower buds. This branch seems to have grown for too long. Sadly, only few of other buds are flower buds. I think it's because I let the soil dry out once during extreme heat, and that stress likely prevented some buds from turning into flower buds. It's disappointing, yes, but it taught me something important. I can plan everything perfectly, but one simple mistake can damage flowering. Still, both trees show promise of flowering, and I'm very excited how this is going so far. Alright, let's get into the pruning. The best time to do winter pruning is during dormancy from late autumn until flowering. Just avoid the coldest days to reduce stress. Here's the process in 3 steps. Step 1. Decide the style. Because wisteria leaves and flowers hang down, informal upright and cascade style usually show its best. For my trees, this one already has a good upright shape, so I keep it as an informal upright. And this one, I think I'm going to repot it next spring into a semi-cascade style like this. This branch is a bit too straight for my taste, but shifting to a semi-cascade style might help hide it in the whole design. Step 2. Shorten shoots. Each branch should have only a couple of flower buds to preserve tree's energy and still enjoy flowers. Including leaf buds, keep up to 5 buds and cut the rest. Take your time to identify which one is which. Flower buds are rounder, leaf buds are slender. Step 3. Remove unnecessary branches. Start by cutting dead and inward growing branches. Then, remove branches that don't support the style you're aiming for. You can cut thicker branches safely in winter, but always apply wound sealant afterwards. The cut may affect the leading parts. Now, about vines. If you want to turn a vine into a branch, cut it back to 2 to 3 buds. If not, remove it from the base. In my case, you see this vine only has leaf buds. I tried to stop it from growing by tying, hoping it may form flower buds, but in the end it didn't. So I'll remove it completely. And before we move to protecting these precious buds through winter, if you'd like more resources like this throughout the year, feel free to sign up for my newsletter. The link is in the description. With the pruning done, the next step is protecting these precious buds through winter. Wisteria is quite cold tolerant and its buds can withstand down to about -4 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. But cold, dry wind or frost can still damage them. If temperatures drop to that range, cover the tree with cloth or move it into a shed. About the fertilizer, it's not necessary in winter because the tree is dormant. Start feeding just before flowering in spring. And repotting also needs careful planning. Plan to repot right before flower buds open next spring. In the past, people waited until after flowering to avoid risking blooming. But with today's global warming, repotting after bloom can weaken the tree because summer starts early and intensely. So this year, I planned everything carefully and followed each step. Seeing flower buds on both trees feels so rewarding. My plan seemed to have worked. Come spring, we'll know the final answer, but for now, I'm hopeful. Thank you always for watching and see you in the next video.